forward, squeeze and lift, good. And then make your way to the back of the chair. So I'm gonna help Alex set up, and then I'm gonna pop back down. Okay, so now we're gonna play around with some open leg positions. So you're gonna take a step nice and wide, and you're gonna use support if you need to. So hands can always hold the chair. If you're practicing and you're near a wall and you wanna have both support, you can have your chair in front of you and the wall behind you, okay? So make sure that you feel safe as you're practicing. If you are not doing any standing today, you're gonna be down here and wide. Okay, so we're in the same reference point. So now for those that are standing, you're gonna turn one of your feet away from you. So go ahead and turn a toe out, all the way. So imagine one toe is facing the wall. His back foot is gonna stay here. So we're coming into an open hip leg stance. So from here, I want you to inhale. If you're in the standing version, lift your chest. Keep the shoulders stacked above the waist. You can even look down a little bit, just see where you are in space. And then keep the eye gaze forward. On the exhale, bend. Feel what's happening in your leg. Now here, push and come back up. So I want you to push against the floor. If I'm sitting, I'm gonna have one leg extended, one leg bent. I'm gonna bend, I'm gonna push still my foot and come up. That's it, do 3 more. Inhale, push, exhale, come up. Inhale, that's it, feel, exhale, press up. Down, and press up. Okay, now in the standing version, you're gonna come bend that knee. Take your top hand, bring it behind the thicker part of your leg. Now press your thigh bone into the hand. So you're allowing this hip to rotate more. This back leg, if I'm sitting, I'm gonna press my heel down. For Alex, he's gonna press down through this outer edge of his leg so that he feels like there's some strength going down and his leg is opening here. Then he's going to take his front hand and rest it to the seat, and his rear arm is going to come behind him. Good. And if we're sitting, we're going to be in that same position here. Okay, so I'm still working on external rotation. Now, that's it. Switch the hands, Alex. So now your front hand is there. Your opposite hand is going to come up. We're going to rest our hand on our back leg. Inhale here. Keep the leg bent. Start to stretch from your hip to your fingers. That's it. And then exhale, pop back up. Take your shoulder down off your ear. Inhale, tilt. So you're going to go into your side bend. And then exhale, bring it back. So you're nice and solid with the legs. We're building stability and strength. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Okay, so now Alex, go ahead, swap the hands again. So if you're sitting, instead of swapping, our elbow is going to touch the bent leg. Now his back arm is going to do the same thing. He's going to reach and he's going to go into an extended side angle. And then on the exhale, we're going to pop back up. Thank you. Inhale, reach. So you want to stretch. If you're on the floor like me, you could point your foot of the extended leg and then exhale, bring it back. Beautiful. Last one. Inhale, reach. Give yourself a big stretch. Good. And then exhale back. And then once you come back, you're going to straighten out the front leg, turn your toes forward, and then land the way you came in. So both feet are forward, our legs are wide. Good job, Alex. Take a breath in. Roll the shoulders a bit, let it go. Okay, now opposite leg. He's going to spin his other foot away. If you're sitting like me, our other leg goes out and we're here. So I want you to still to feel pushing against the floor. So go ahead and bend, Alex. Inhale, bend. Now I'm going to push and lift up. Inhale, bend. Exhale, push, and back to center. Good. And he can adjust his stance, and you can adjust your stance too. So you might be in a smaller stance, the knee is going past. That's okay. Just work into here. Feel what's happening in your hips and pelvis. Do a couple more. Bend and come up. Beautiful. Bend and come up. Okay. Now the next time he bends, so we're going to come back to our seated folks. Bends, he's going to hold that. Then his front hand is going to come behind the middle of the top leg. So you want to add that push. You want to push the thigh against the hand. The heel is rooted down. His back leg is going to anchor, and my back leg is going to point. Okay? Now from here, he's going to swap his hands. His front arm, where the bent leg is going to open up. On the inhale, we're going to lean. We're going to reach from our hip to our fingers, and then exhale, come back. So just feel that out. Inhale. Oops. Exhale. That's it. Let the legs get really strong and stable. Inhale. And exhale. So now go ahead and swap the arms. So your opposite hand comes in. We're going to bring our elbow down to the leg. Back arm reaches. Inhale, stretch. So reach with the fingers. And then exhale, come back. Beautiful. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, come back. You got it. Beautiful. Good job, Alex. One more time. Inhale, reach for it. And exhale, come back. Okay, now as he comes back, he's going to take his toe and turn it back to center. Good, so turn your toe forward, and we're going to come back in with this wide stance. Now he's going to mimic